All right, let's talk movies now. Transformers: Dark of the Moon, the third sequel, is back in theaters this weekend, and Tom Hanks and Julia Roberts also back in the theaters, teaming up on the big screen in Larry Crowne. Film critic Grae from Fandango and Movies.com joining us now from Los Angeles. Grae, being very patriotic. Hello. Happy 4th.
Yes, happy 4th.
Okay, well, let's talk about this Transformers 3. Much anticipated. Already there's a whole lot of talk about records being broken. Let's take a quick peek first. Right.
Years from now, they're gonna ask, where were you when they took over the planet?
You'll be fine. I promise. It's over. I'm sorry, but it's over.
You may lose your faith in us, but never in yourselves.
Okay, I'm about to have a heart attack just watching that. That's a whole lot of energy coming our way there. Shia LaBeouf and Tyrese Gibson. Oh, my goodness. So, was this your cup of tea? Did you like this?
Well, here's the thing. This movie helped me understand Rihanna's relationship with Chris Brown because I loved it on some level, but it beat the crap out of me. Like, it is a serious pummeling about the eyes and ears. I wanted to call the police and report Michael Bay for assault afterwards. Insane movie.
That's a lot going on there.
It's a lot of robots fighting each other, just like the other movies. Now, the good news is, with this one, it corrects the mistakes of the second film, which meant that this movie, I could see the robots fighting, and the plot made, like, even the smallest amount of sense, which was good. There was a peculiar thing about it, though, in that even opportunities where they just had people talking in offices and very low-key moments, it seems like all the actors' stage direction was to pretend like they had been snorting a lot of cocaine. It just was bizarre. The whole thing was bonkers. And yeah, it actually kind of works better. It is insane. It's kind of better as an art installation than an actual movie, but a great way to escape the heat if you like watching robots punch each other in the circuit breaker. Really fun and beautiful in 3D.
Oh my goodness. Well,
really good to see it that way.
Escapism in a very big way. So what's your grade on this one?
Oh, this one really hovered on the brink for me, and so it was B+, A-. I ended up giving it a B+ because I was so jacked up after seeing it that I had to, like, go do some yoga and calm myself down.
Yeah, you got to find a way to calm down. I'm telling you, this makes me feel like I'm going to have a heart attack already, and that's just a trailer.
Oh, good Lord. You don't even... At 2.5 hours!
Oh,
insane.
My goodness. Yeah, okay, yoga moment. Okay, so now let's talk about, Tom Hanks, Julia Roberts teaming up one more time. I don't know, one more time. I don't think I've seen them together, actually, before. But this romantic comedy, let's take a quick peek at Larry Crowne.
I was downsized. I'm here to make sure that never happens again. You ready to go to work?
Economics 1. Master my course, and you will take over the world.
How fast does it go?
Larry, it's got power!
Didn't see you in the scooter pit last term. Want to join my gang?
You're in a gang? What kind of thugs you got involved with? Just my college buddies.
Excuse me, this class is canceled. The state requires a minimum of 10 students per class, so thanks.
Is this speech 217?
Okay, guess what? I stand corrected. They have worked together before. Charlie Wilson's War. Okay, so this is a little, reunion for them, getting back together. Did you like this one?
You know, this movie is like a puppy that just had an accident on your white rug. It is adorable, but you're mad at the fact that it's so unsophisticated and dumb. This movie, it could have been great, but Tom Hanks does everything he can to save this movie. Like, he joins a scooter gang, he puts on a jaunty scarf, and in that clip you saw Sulu, George Takei, just being totally off-the-wall crazy. My biggest problem with the movie was actually Julia Roberts' character, who's such a miserable bummer of a drunk that I would never believe for a second that Tom Hanks' character would fall in love with her. Good performers in this movie, but I just didn't buy it, and I think there are a lot of people out there that won't either.
So she's the teacher, he's, you know, the guy who decides to go back to school, back to college, and it's the quintessential, you know, student and teacher get together, but what's different about this is
all she does is wham, my students don't like me, wham, my husband reaches too much internet
Okay, so something
porn.
tells me not a good grade coming from you. Okay.
I say C. It was average. Some people are going to be charmed, but most of us, we're too cynical for this today.
Big stars like that? Okay. Well, great Drake. You tell it. You calls them like you sees them.
I preach it. God bless America, girl.
Okay. Happy 4th. Have a good one.
You too.
Good
Thanks
to see
a lot.
you. All right. She kills me.